Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Conquest baseball action between the Pirates and the Brewers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Harrisburg, left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Shaw shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, number 86. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes Yelich, and the inning is over. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Takes a knee-high fastball into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Rendon has it, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's Ryan Braun now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. The windup and the 0-1. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it. That
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cain going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Anthony Rendon.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. The second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Lorenzo Cain.
Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove. Digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Thames. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Travis Shaw is on deck. Full count still. High in the air out to center field. After it is Cain. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Third baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Travis Shaw becomes out number 2 this inning. Orlando Arcia stands in as he looks at a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Garrett
Starling Marte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The 0-1 to third. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Babe. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Domingo Santana will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Your attention, please.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty D, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square.
And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Fans, our final line score. First for the